Hi guys, today we start with a new function, which is one of an advanced function in Excel uh, in the lookup reference and array functions that we have started with. So today we look in at sort function. Yeah. So what sort function does, it sorts any item of an array, either column wise or row wise, or in an ascending manner or descending order as what we specify in the function. Now, this is a very dynamic function. Yeah. So the sort function retrieves the dynamic arrays whose elements automatically spill to the adjacent cells. So, as I sort my array, automatically the adjacent cells also get adjusted according to the sort order. Now, this exclusive function enhances organization or arrangement of your data towards readability and dealing with too much of lengthy data. Yeah. So when dealing with list in Excel, using sort function enables you to structure information more logically by sorting them ideally in the way you desire it to be. This also reduces clutter, confusion, while allowing for a more transparent presentation and understanding. Yeah. So let's first understand what sort function consists of. So the sort function consists of the array, the data which needs to be sorted. Then I need to provide the sort index. Okay. Then I need to provide the sort order. Okay. Now these are all optional. Anything that I have specified in square brackets are all option. So sort index is optional, sort order is optional, and by which column, this is also optional. Yeah. So I can run this formula just by inputting the array or the data that is supposed to be sorted. So array in this particular function denotes the cell range or the data that we have. Sort index is a kind of numeric value representing row or column index to enable the sorting of its elements. Sort order, 1 stands for non-descending order and -1 stands for uh, 1 or -1 stands for non-descending order. By default, sort function assumes its value as 1. Yeah. So if value can be 1, then it would be a non-descending order. And if it is -1, then it would be a non-ascending order. Yeah. So by default, if you do not specify the sort order, it will be always assumed to be 1. Lastly, column, it specifies the logical value as true or false. So if it has to be sorted by column, it would be true. Otherwise, it would be false. Yeah. So the sort function will sort the array elements by column. Otherwise, it sorts by rows. Okay. If I specify it as true. Okay. So let's try to understand by a short example. So we want to sort, suppose this entire data by based off rating. Okay. So how do I do that? So I'll say is equal to sort. We select the array. So I select this entire data that needs to be sorted. Yeah. And I'll close the bracket. As I told you, other arguments are optional. I'll just sort this. This will automatically take the index of the first column and it will sort it. So I do not need to specify anything. But if I want a specific column to be sorted, then I need to specify that particular index. Yeah. So suppose I want to sort the rating. So which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, seventh column. So I need to specify which column I want to sort. So I'll say 7 and I'll say press enter. So you will see the rating column. Let me go to shift a little bit this side or make this column a little smaller. You'll find the ratings have got sorted in ascending order since I have not specified, and by default the order would be in ascending order. Okay, so the seventh column, if I want to sort it by sales, which is the second column, I will specify the sort index by second column and it will sort it accordingly. You can see the sales being sorted here. Okay, suppose I want to sort it by quantity, which is which is the fifth column, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Yeah, so I'll specify as the fifth column I want to sort. Okay, you can see here the quantity is being sorted. Now, if I want to sort it in a descending order, so what I'll specify is -1. So you'll find the quantity being sorted in descending order. You find this? So now the quantity is sorted in descending order. If I have to specify in ascending order, which is by default, or you can specify a positive one, which will sort the data in ascending order. Yeah. So a pretty simple uh, way of sorting your data, which you usually would have done by selecting the data. So if you have selected the data and you would have used the data sort ascending or descending or custom sort from the menus as well. But this is a good formula which you can use and you can have a very much control on your data. Yeah. So I can, if I have to make it more complicated, yeah. So usually making it more complicated in the sense, suppose I use this sort along with filter. So I'll say filter sort. I'll say filter, which we'll see in our next formula, filter. I want to filter this range with, what do I say? With this ratings greater than 3. Okay. And I'm telling it to sort the column 5, that is quantity. Let me increase the width of the column. Okay. By fifth column, and it should be in ascending order. So let's see if it works. So it is giving me an error. Why? Because I have used an incorrect formula. So if your formula has an error, it will give you a calci error, which is showing that your formula is incorrect. So I need to correct it. How do I correct it? I missed something in the filter. I'll say comma, I'll just put a space and say enter. So it is giving me a value error, which probably I am doing something wrong in it. So let's see what we need to do. So let me put it as true. No, it is still not allowing me. Filter A4 to I21, which is my range. Yeah. Again, from this particular range, I am using the range W4 to 21 should be greater than 3. Yeah, I did it right. 1, this is sort index. Suppose I keep the sort index as 1. So there is nothing which is greater than 3. So is it 5? Well, let me see. Am I doing something wrong? 1, 2, W column. Oh, I have done something wrong. So I need to specify rating. So it is G column, not W column. G21 and press enter. You'll find all the ratings which are greater than 3 are being listed here. Yeah. And accordingly, all the columns which were relevant to the rating greater than 3 are being listed. So this is how I can use sort formula along with some other formula to create a complex calculation and get my desired output. So here I have sorted my data on the 5th column. Yeah. And I have also given the ratings which are greater than 3. So I've sorted the first column rather, not the 5th column. So I need to sort, suppose I want to sort the 5th column. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five expenses. So it is filtering G4 to the G1. Suppose I tell it to sort the second column. Is it giving me a sort? No, it is not sorting it, but is definitely filtering the data that I am supposed to filter out. -1 descending and enter. Yes. Yeah. So it is making the relevant sort. Okay. So you need to be careful. Oh, I have done the row sort. I need to remove this. So if I say 5, which is the column sort, and you will find the 5th column being sorted here. Yeah. So this is how you can use sort to sort your data, filter out your data, or get the relevant information presented in the format that you want to specify. Yeah. So the sort function acts the same way as we have the menu sort option that is within the data. You have custom sort. Yeah. And this custom sort could be used to sort your data. Same way this function could be used to sort your data. Hope I was able to make this concept clear. Hope you like this video. Do like it, share it across with your colleagues who want to learn Excel. Comment if you want me to cover any topics in this which you want me to cover in this 365 days of Excel journey. And yes, do not forget to subscribe to my channel because that's how you're going to get automated notifications for any future videos that I upload on YouTube. And that will also keep me motivated towards creating such free content for everyone. Thank you so much.